This seasonal solution from the Weather Channel.
The sizzling temperatures baking the Southwest are on the move. Where will the heat wave strike next? Stay tuned for the answer here on the Weather Channel.
The heat continues to affect the Southwest, and now the Central Plains are feeling the sweltering temperatures. Hi, I'm Kristina Abernathy.
And I'm Declan Cannon. In addition to the heat, we'll also look at two tropical systems, one in the Gulf of Mexico that might be headed for the Texas coast, and another north of Puerto Rico. But our top story continues to be the oppressive heat. Yesterday, Denver residents flocked to Cherry Creek Reservoir to try and escape the heat.
Thunderstorm activity is expected in the northeast this evening, but Thursday night the weather turned severe in some Midwestern states. This tornado was spotted in far eastern Iowa near Grand Mound. The twister was one of several that touched down across the state as severe thunderstorms rumbled across the countryside Thursday afternoon and evening. In addition to the tornado, there were also reports of golf ball and baseball sized hail in the area. The good news is no injuries were reported from the storms. Farther to the west, another tornado touched down in Muscatine County near the towns of Atalissa and Moscow on Thursday. Damage was reported in both towns, with reports of a house destroyed in Atalissa and power lines downed in the area. Elsewhere, Governor Terry Branstad declared Buchanan, Delaware, and Jones counties disaster areas after violent storms moved through. As we check out what's going on with our current weather situation, we're seeing a front across the northern part of the country, showers and thunderstorms down south and also in parts of the west, as you can see. As we check out what's going on with our radar, thunderstorms from Montana back to Idaho and then along the Gulf Coast back into Georgia, South Carolina, even seeing some action up in the northeast. And as we check out where the severe thunderstorm watches are in effect, one for Idaho, so be on the lookout for the potential for heavy rainfall, gusty winds, and lightning if you're in this yellow box shaded area. So we check out a few radars. We're still seeing some thunderstorms moving through parts of New Jersey back to D.C. and Richmond, and in Connecticut they actually New Haven County, southeastern New Haven County under severe thunderstorm warning. Heading a little farther to the south, thunderstorms rumbling through the southeast from central South Carolina and then the Atlanta area. Looks like you're about to get pounded on south. Just to the west of Macon, still seeing those thunderstorms rumbling on through. As we check out Florida, of course, southwestern Florida is still getting showers and thunderstorms, as well as up around the Tallahassee area. Looks like these are moving off to the northwest. And as we head to the Louisiana, still seeing showers and thunderstorms there, as well as down towards the New Orleans area. Then one final radar stop as we check out what's going on in Idaho. We are seeing some severe thunderstorms, Butte, Jefferson counties. You're under severe thunderstorm warnings, and we're seeing other shower activity elsewhere.
Alrighty, let's take a look at what's happening in the tropics. It's been quite busy. We don't have any major
Tropical depression, TD4. It's now 26.6 north, 89.6 west. That puts it about 365 miles east-southeast of Galveston, Texas. Winds 35 miles per hour, and it's moving off to the west-northwest at 7 miles per hour. We may see a little bit of strengthening with this. Still kind of iffy whether or not it will actually become a tropical storm, but at any rate it may drop some heavy rainfall. We may see some gusty winds. We'll continue to keep an eye on this, and I'll let you know where it's moving and if any strengthening is occurring. As we check out what's going on as far as convection, it's not terribly well organized, so that's one thing we're going to continue to keep an eye on to see if any organization does occur. As we check out what's going on a little farther to the east, we've got a tropical wave moving just to the north of Puerto Rico, and you can see the convection occurring with this. Again, it's not terribly well organized either, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it, and if any development does occur, we'll certainly let you know about it. Let's check out what's going on with our upper level winds, and as you can see, we've got some anticyclonic flow here, and here's that wave that's moving just to the north of Puerto Rico, and again, as our tropical depression moves through the Gulf, we'll continue to keep an eye on all of this for you. Also, another tropical storm in the Pacific, Tropical Storm Delilia. It's 17.5 north, 120.4 west. That puts it about 770 miles southwest of Cabo San Lucas. Winds 50 miles per hour, moving to the west-northwest at 12 miles per hour. Again, we're not expecting a lot of strengthening with this, maybe some slow strengthening, but again, we'll keep an eye on this and keep you updated. Now, let's check out what's going on as we check out the convection with this. And again, you can see the sort of swirl with this as it continues moving on to the west, and we'll continue to keep you updated on Tropical Storm Delilia. Now let's check out, as we head back to the United States, what's going on. Here's our current situation. Showers and thunderstorms down south, showers and thunderstorms in the northwest as this front slides on through. And as we check out as we head on out west, and maybe a little shower thunderstorm activity, some wind also a possibility. Stay tuned. Weekend Outlook is next.
If you're on the road today in the Northeast, you could run into anything from a shower to a strong storm. To find out where these storms could slow you down, watch the Weather Channel.